It's my duty to pass on to you such wisdom as I have acquired. I have had a long life. I have had much time for thoughts as I lay alone in my stall, and I think I may say that I understand the nature of life as well as any animal now living. It's about this that I wish to speak to you. Let's face it, our lives are miserable, laborious and short. No animal in England knows the true meaning of happiness after he's a year old. No animal in England is free. The life of an animal is misery and slavery. That's the plain truth. No animal escapes the cruel knife in the end. You young porkers who are sitting here in front of me, every one of you will scream your lives out within a year.
Comrades, the reason for our problems can be summed up into one word: man. Man is the only real enemy we have. Remove man from the seat, and the root cause of our hunger and overwork is abolished forever. We must all come together, cows, pigs, everyone. That is my message to you, comrades. Rebellion. Sooner or later, justice will be done. And remember, whatever goes upon 2 legs is an enemy, and whatever goes upon 4 legs or has wings is a friend. And remember also that in fighting against man, we must not come to resemble him. Even when you have conquered him, do not adopt his vices. All animals are comrades and all humans are evil. Therefore, all habits of men are evil. We shall not adopt them. From now on, all animals must obey under these rules.
Here is our beloved host, Kim Host.
Now, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. For today's show, we have a special guest for you. The show will be a combination of the most heart-rending excitement, startling revelation, and ghastly truth. Let me present to you all our fabulous Napoleon from the Animal Farm. Tell me about the situation on the animal farm.
Oh, the animals are managing very well now, I think. Earlier, we lived under very bad conditions, and we lived with the fear of dying due to Mr. Jones. Everything has changed towards the better now, and we live in peace and prosperity together on the farm. And this is all thanks to my introducing a new functioning policy. You know, I decided that the animals now also are working on afternoons, for instance. The animals are working very hard and we're going forward.
Okay, Napoleon. In the end of the speech, we just heard that the major said something about that the animals shouldn't resemble humans to that degree that they actually walk upon 2 legs. Now, what do you have to say about this?
Oh, nobody has ever said we're not supposed to walk upon 2 legs. So, such rules never existed.
Okay, let's take look back to see what really happened on the farm under Napoleon's leadership.
I'm so tired. I don't think I can take this anymore.
Come on, work harder. Napoleon's always right.
Oh.
This program is sponsored by the Communist Party.
Welcome back, everyone. Now with us we have Benjamin the donkey. So Benjamin, now you've heard what they had to say from backstage. What do you have to say about all this?
Well, I don't really know. I don't really care. I don't want to be here.
Okay, that sounds terrible. So we just got a text from the audience that says you have to have something to say. you lived under his regime for a long time, and can you tell us about your point of view?
Well, in the beginning, the conditions on the farm was well. We had our freedom and we got our daily meal. But since Napoleon took over and even changed the name of the farm, we lost a lot of our animal rights and our dignity. We lost everything that we held dear.
Benjamin has always been something of a fool. And foremost, he's starting to get a little old. Therefore, do not pay any attention to his stupidity. I'm just saying.
Look, Napoleon, just because I'm getting old doesn't mean I don't know anything. You behave just as bad as the humans. You started out as a pig and now you're just like them. You're just like the humans.
Okay, everybody, let's calm down and see what really happened.
The darkness has fallen, and all the animals on the farm are deep asleep. Suddenly, a door opens, and on the orders of Napoleon, a scared little piggy walks out. In the dark of the night, he changes his sign with commandments to only one single commandment. All animals are equal, but some animals are more equal than others. Henceforward, the farm was to be known as the Manor Farm, as according to Napoleon was the correct name.
Life is good.
Looking at the party of elites through the window, the common animals can no longer tell which are the pigs and which are the humans.
Now we have time for questions from the audience. Feel free to ask anything that's on your mind.
Yes, please. So as we can see here, it's not really like you told us. I believe Benjamin's story is correct.
I don't have to say anything. I don't care, and you shouldn't do either. You know, they're just talking shit. I think it's good for people to be working hard so that we can keep up a good functioning community for us all. Okay?
So you didn't see that they didn't survive because they're being overworked?
I only see victory. And you know what? I've been working my ass off because I put all my energy to my work. Long live Manor Farm!
Thank you all for being here tonight. Next week we'll be joined by a new leader of Mars. Good night, everybody.
Vad fan! Var det rätt? Ja, det var till och med rätt. Fan, okej. Fan. Fan.
Säger man.
Ska vi ta en paus här?
Den vill nog säga av.